Welcome to the NoJetStress Podcast, where we explore traveller wellbeing solutions for business and frequent flyers seeking to conquer jet lag and live healthier lives. I'm your host, Christopher Babayode, ex-flight attendant, traveller wellbeing advocate, nutritional therapist, and author. This episode introduces the proprietary Perpetual Journey Planner framework, focusing on the place of most leverage. It's a high-level strategic episode, perfect for frequent business travelers, and helps shift the focus away from reactive in-flight fixes to proactive preparation at home. I spent my career distilling 2 decades of experience into actionable strategies for frequent flyers. What if I told you that the most critical part of your jet lag strategy, the single element that determines whether you land prepared or drained, happens before you even think about packing your suitcase? Most travelers focus on what to do on the plane. That's a mistake. Today, we're talking about the POML principle, the place of most leverage, and why mastering your home-based preparation is key to unlocking peak performance on the road. The Perpetual Journey Planner, shifting from reactive to proactive. As a consultant or executive, you know the importance of controlling variables. Yet when it comes to travel, we often put ourselves in a purely reactive state. To fix this, I use a framework called the Perpetual Journey Planner. It breaks your journey into 3 distinct phases. 1, the ground, or the home base, as you might want to call it. This is your POML, P-O-M-L, the place of most leverage. 2, the air, on the plane. This is your POL, P-O-L-L, the place of least leverage. You can't control the dry air, the pressure, or the delays. And then we have 3, the ground at your destination. This is your POSL, P-O-S-L, the place of some leverage. You have some control, but you're reacting to a new time zone and environment. The fundamental error most travelers make is focusing their energy on the plane, the POL. They try to fix jet lag at 36,000 feet. A JetSpert, however, a true jet stress expert, knows the battle is won or lost at home, i.e., in the POML. Borrowing from our performance athlete mindset, this is like an Olympic athlete showing up in the stadium and attempting to get all the training done in the stadium at the time of competition and expecting to win the gold medal. It's not going to happen. It's all done in the preparation. So let's get down to some strategy. Strategy 1, prime your inner terrain. How do you leverage your time at home? It starts with your physiology. This connects directly to the P for protection and the E for environments in my farewell system. The cabin environment is inherently stressful and acidifying. You wouldn't send a soldier into battle without armor. So don't step onto a plane with a depleted system. Here's the actionable advice. For 48 hours before your flight, focus on hydration and alkalinity. Drink plenty of quality filtered water. Aim for at least 2 liters a day. Shift your diet towards green alkalizing foods. Think spinach, kale, avocado, broccoli. If you're hard pressed for time, and you're not in the habit of making these types of foods for yourself, think of any quality green types of powder like chlorella, barley grass, wheatgrass, and spirulina. This helps you build a buffer against the stress to come. Now, I know there are naysayers out there who think that the idea of de-acidifying the body is moot, but that's not actually the case. What we're doing when we're alkalizing the body, so to speak, is we're offering up elements that can be used to help the body naturally detoxify by virtue of the charge these foods carry with them once they're metabolized in the body and their ash is put to use.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Imagine booking a flight, reserving a hotel, and filing your expense report, all during your favorite coffee break at your desk. That's what Italyte makes possible, a modern, all-in-one platform for business travel and expenses. Why choose Italyte? Because we combine smart technology with effortless workflows, helping companies save money while making travel simpler and faster for employees. Italyte, the smarter way to travel for work. Discover more at italyte.com.
Things not to do. Having that last-minute celebratory steak dinner with wine the night before you fly. Alcohol is dehydrating, and heavy acidic foods put your body on the back foot before the journey even begins. Over my 20 years in the sky, I saw the difference quite clearly. The travelers who landed looking and feeling fresh were the ones who boarded looking prepared, not the ones who started their hydration plan with a glass of champagne at takeoff. Strategy 2. Strategic sleep banking. You've heard of sleep debt, so now let's think of sleep profit, i.e. sleep banking. The second way to leverage your POML is with sleep. This is the R for rhythms in the farewell system. You can't expect to perform if you arrived with a significant sleep debt. Research from institutions like Harvard Medical School consistently show that sleep deprivation impairs cognitive function, decision-making, and emotional regulation, all critical for high-stake business meetings. Let's not forget, a high-stakes meeting might be responding to a critical condition that's changed since you took off. It could be a performance or just making a good impression. Here's the approach. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep for at least 2, but preferably 3 nights before you travel. Think of it as sleep banking. This creates a resilience that makes the disruption of travel that more manageable. Don't pull an all-nighter to finish a presentation right before heading to the airport. Don't pull an all-nighter to finish a presentation right before heading to the airport. You may get the work done, but you've sacrificed the very resource you need to present the work effectively at your destination. You're starting the race with an empty tank. Your time at home is a strategic advantage. Use it to prime your body and your mind so you're always prepared and ready to go and deal with all the unexpectedness of what travel might bring. So, the POML principle is simple. Shift your focus. Stop trying to fight jet lag on the plane and start preparing for it at home. Prime your inner terrain and bank your sleep. By mastering the place of most leverage, you make the rest of your journey infinitely easier. You arrive with presence and ready to achieve your objectives. For more strategies like this, make sure you're subscribed to the NoJetStress Podcast. And if you have a question about applying these principles to your own travel schedule or your organization, you can find me at Christopher Babayode on LinkedIn and send me a direct message. I read and respond to all of them. Responsible disclaimer. The information in this podcast is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your primary healthcare practitioner before making changes to your health regime.